Hello YouTube, this is Ilya Shabinin and welcome to my second video. Now for the stock market, for me this week has been pretty good, better than the last week. Last week all the stocks were in the dump, everything was in the red, and it was not a good week at all. I had some gains this week and I had some losses, but none of the major losses I had last week, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Now if you want to see how my results are, just skip a minute forward and it'll show you what I got in the day and like what stocks did good and what stocks did bad. And I also have this TikTok account which I post every day on it, so you should check it out. It got these cool sounds on it, so you can like see my stocks which I picked and what they got or lost that day, and like hear some cool music as well. And also just go follow it right now. It'll just save you a lot of time in the future. Okay, so at the start of this day, I started off super well. On the first day which is a Monday, I got $557.95, which was extremely good. Like last week, I did not have any of the gains that big, and I'm really grateful for that. I thought it would go down, but unexpectedly it actually went up, and I'm actually grateful. Can't repeat it that much. Okay, so the following day, I lost $308.97, and that day was kind of a bummer to me because I was actually up the day in the morning, which is really sad. And also, I was still happy because I was still up that week. I was up I'm up $200 in total that week, which is great because the whole market is down in the dumps, and I'm actually glad for that. Now the following day, surprisingly, I actually went up $116, which is extremely good as well. Cause now I'm up 400 instead of 300, and I thought the whole thing would take a turn and everything would start to get better. Like the whole market, I thought from that day on it's gonna go up, but you know what happened next. Now, unfortunately, the following day, so I lost $1,257, which wiped out all of my profits throughout the whole week, and it was somewhat of a bummer. But I still kept on because last week I also lost $1,000. But as at the beginning of the week, it also recovered. So I'm still hopeful that it will recover even higher than I even lost. After all, that's what happened last week. Okay, so for this final day, I lost $306, which is very sad, and I never expected I would lose that much because in the beginning of the day, I was actually in profits for like $300, and I decided to hold on to my stocks, and like later on that day, it just went down to $306, which is a bummer. But I'm still hopeful that it will go up. Check for my next video. It'll show you everything.